Journey with us into the sinister corners of the earth, where horrors and paranormal mysteries lurk. Delving deep into the archives of the Eldritch Society, we now present to you The Whispers of Dunwich. It was on the eve of the summer solstice that I first stumbled upon the forsaken village of Dunwich. The sun, a reluctant blood-orange witness in the gloomy sky, cast a sickly pallor on the dilapidated houses. My wearied legs carried me through the village, where the hushed air seemed to hold its breath in dread. The inhabitants of Dunwich appeared as lifeless as the very buildings they occupied. Their ashen faces and sunken eyes a testament to the unnamed horror that haunted their existence. As I sought shelter for the night, the innkeeper, a gaunt figure who moved with the grace of a funeral procession, led me to a musty chamber. The flickering candlelight danced upon the walls, casting shadows that seemed to writhe in silent agony. I retired to bed, the overwhelming sense of dread gnawing at the edges of my sanity. When sleep finally found me, it came with dreams that were more akin to nightmares. In the darkness I heard whispers, faint as the rustling of leaves, urging me to venture into the heart of the village. I awoke, drenched in cold sweat, and the whispers persisted, weaving through the silence like a malignant mist. Driven by a morbid curiosity, I followed the voices as they guided me down the deserted streets. The moon hung low, its sickly glow casting eerie shadows upon the cobblestones. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, as I approached the crumbling remains of an ancient church. The once sacred edifice now stood defiled, its walls draped with gnarled vines and the thick air heavy with the scent of decay. The whispers led me through the decrepit doors, the darkness inside as oppressive as the weight of the secrets it concealed. As my eyes adjusted, I noticed a faint glow at the far end of the nave. The whispers grew more urgent, compelling me towards the source of the ethereal light. With each step, the atmosphere grew colder, the shadows lengthening and twisting into unnatural shapes. I reached the altar, and before me lay an ancient tome, bound in what appeared to be human flesh. The whispers, now a cacophony of voices, willed me to open the book. Trembling, I obliged, and as the pages revealed their horrific content, the voices swelled to a fever pitch. The inscriptions spoke of a malevolent presence that had once plagued the village, a being whose very existence challenged the laws of reality. It had been banished to the realm of dreams, but the book contained a ritual that could bring it back to our world. As the whispers urged me to complete the incantation, a creeping sense of revulsion washed over me. I slammed the book shut, refusing to be the conduit for such unspeakable evil. At that instant, a blood-curdling scream echoed through the church, and the shadows converged upon me. In a blind panic, I fled from the church and the village of Dunwich, the whispers fading into the night. I dare not return, for I know that the ancient horror still waits in the darkness, its whispers haunting the dreams of the lost and the dead.